Alright, so today we're going to talk about how to farm rare items here in Jujutsu Infinite. So let me just give you guys some stuff that I have. I have a purified hand right here. I also have my domain, which isn't, by the way, a domain shard. I mean an incomplete domain. This is a complete domain from a domain shard. Then I also have my maximum 6 eyes. Then I also have some of the rarest swords in the game like Split Soul, Viscera Scythe. Again, I do have Viscera Scythe right here. Then I also have these ones right here, which is actually pretty good as well. Then these ones right here as well. So I'll be giving you guys a guide on how to actually unlock some of these stuff. So yeah, let's get started. But before that, we have a goal to reach 50,000 subscribers before my birthday in February 21, 2025. So please subscribe and yeah, let's get to 50k. Alright guys, so before we get started, I actually want to use my purified curse fan right here, which we'll be doing a passive plus cosmetic. And then, let's see that. Yo, that's crazy. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be good? I got energy horn. So this one I think is 20% focus gain against PvE mobs with M1s and heavy attacks. Okay, that's actually kind of useful. Like that's really useful. That's very useful actually against PvE because I do have a Black Flash build. But again, let me give you guys some of the basics, okay? So for swords like the Scythe right here, you're gonna have to do investigations. But the number one thing that I'm gonna be recommending to you guys is if you aren't gonna be farming bosses or investigations, like for example, when you're gonna be sleeping, and you know, you can't really farm when you're asleep unless you're exploiting, which is bannable, so don't exploit, kids. If you aren't gonna be doing those stuff like farming, investigation or bosses, you have to go to AFK mode. That's actually how I got the purified curse hand, because I was in AFK mode for like 6 hours, and not only do I have like 400 spins, or not only have I gotten like 400 or 300 spins from that, I also got 20 chests when I woke up. Now obviously I only got like 20 spins from that time frame, but obviously the spins you could get like every single day. If you AFK, you could get like 20 spins per day. Now I got like 29 chests or 20 chests. I think 20 chests is the max, and I got one purified curse hand from that, and also I got a ninja headband from that. So yeah, if you aren't going to be farming bosses or investigations, don't forget to enter your AFK mode, because that's going to be very useful for anything. Now for the rare stuff, like for example the other craftable materials, like the ninja, like the Viscera Scythe, which is craftable, or the Split Soul, which is also craftable, what you guys should do is be farming the bosses. And some people are gonna say farm Nightmare, some people are gonna be saying farm Easy. I would recommend you guys to either farm Nightmare or Hard. Don't farm Easy. The reason for this is because you get less chests, okay? You may be able to complete it faster. However, if you're gonna be farming Easy, you're gonna have much less chance of getting the drops that you need, like Split Soul, and also you're gonna have much less chance of getting other rare items. So I feel like farming Nightmare mode with other players is a much better alternative than farming Easy alone, because you're just going to be able to get these items much faster if you farm Nightmare mode with other players, because you're going to have like 4 chests per time you finish a boss, and each of those chests can drop a material which you could, by the way, use to craft the items. Or with Nightmare mode, there's also a higher chance of dropping the stuff that you actually need, right? So when I got my Viscera Scythe, I was doing Nightmare Tokyo Subway, and I got it in like the 5th try, because there were so many chests that were dropping in investigation, and I got it in like the 5th try. So let me show you right here. So in Tokyo Subway Nightmare, there's a 1% chance for it to drop, right? But if I do Easy, there's only a 0.25% chance for it to drop. And by the way, that chance for it to drop, that 0.25 to 1% is very massive, okay? So you have to, okay, I know some people are gonna say, you know what else is massive, but stop, okay? But yeah, again, do Nightmare mode with other players. Never farm solo, because I feel like it just takes a long time and you're probably wasting a lot, right? Now, the last thing that I'm going to be mentioning after, you know, farming Nightmare mode with other players instead of farming Easy is the curse market is actually very overpowered. And the curse market actually lasts for somewhere around 6 hours or more than 6 hours, I believe. So, for example, if you come right here, there's stuff that you could get. Like, for example, I could trade my Viscera Scythe for a Demon Finger or my Demonic Toby. for 5 Demon Fingers, or maybe I could trade 5 Purified Curse Hand for 1 Maximum Scroll, or the Vengeance for 5 Demon Fingers, or I could get 100 Heavenly Chains to get the Overtime Suit. Now, I only have, like, how many Heavenly Chains do I have here, actually? Okay, wait, let me just exit that right there. So I have 3 Heavenly Chains, so that's not going anywhere. But again, the curse market is very useful because, like, for example, you have an item that you really want, like an inverted Spear of Heaven, then you could get those by farming the materials, right? So it's very overpowered. You gotta check the curse market all the time, and if you get like, or find like a good deal, you gotta farm the materials for that and farm it with other players because it's gonna be faster. And imagine this, right? If I'm gonna be farming for Overtime Suit, I'm gonna be farming 100 Heavenly Chain materials. If I do the Nightmare mode and I farm the Nightmare mode, not only do I have a chance of getting other items related from the Sorcerer Recruiter boss drop, because that's where the Heavenly Chains drop, I also have a chance of getting Overtime Suit. So before farming, take a look at what's in the curse market because it's very effective at finding the rare stuff in the game. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed it, then yeah, please don't forget to like and sub. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.